Now let's start modeling these primitives into actual objects. Now, one thing you need to understand is exactly how a model works. If we click on the polygon, and make our polygon there, remember that to actually shade it, all you have to do is press the 5 key on your keyboard. When we make this object here, it consists of it's a three-dimensional object. So there's a way we can manipulate this actual cube by actually right-clicking on your mouse. Right-click. Okay, we're going to look at, as you can see, there's a lot of options that we've got on here. So we're actually going to look at the edge, vertex, and the face function. So let's first look at the vertex. Vertices are actually points that have like corners that meet at a point. Okay, vertices are actual lines that meet at a point. So this is a vertex here. All right, and this vertex can be manipulated by clicking on it. You have this little move tool that will pop up here. You can actually move and manipulate this object. You can manipulate this vertex. All right. Another thing that I want you to learn is vertex is a one dimension. As you can see, it's just a point. The other thing that I want you to learn is the two-dimensional line here called the edge. Okay. So let's click on the edge. That enables us to actually select on the edges without, as you can see, if I try to click on the vertex is not there because all components are off. The only thing that's on right now is the edge. So we click on the edge. If we try to click on the face, this is not the face, this is the edge on the other side. Okay, let's flip this. See, this is the edge on the other side. I thought it was moving for a second. Anyway, so let's click on this edge. We'll be able to actually manipulate the edge. Let's Control Z. Let's look at the face now. Face, actually, this face, as you can see now, we're not able to click on the edges. We're only able to click on the face. So face again can be manipulated into whatever it is that we want it to be. Whatever side we want in 3-dimension, you know. That's how this works. Now, on top of that, there's a function. If we want to actually go into object mode, all we have to do is take it back to object mode, and that's it. We are now moving the whole object. So, another feature that I want you to know is the multi-tool, or whatever this I just call it the multi-tool anyway. So it's, yeah, a multi-tool. Click on the multi-tool. That enables you to click on whatever you'll be able to work with faces, edges, as well as vertices. So let's click on the vertices and on the vertex. We're able to manipulate that one as well as the face without any problems. And so one thing I need to point out on this multi-tool is that I don't recommend you use it at this point, because it's it's a very complex tool to use. You need to be comfortable, and there's sometimes it's actually hard to use. It's, how can I put it? It's something that you actually use once every now and again. Okay, I barely use the multi-tool. I only use it maybe once every 20 models that I make. So yeah, I actually prefer the vertex face mode, or the only edge vertices, or the face mode. That's what I use most of the time. So if we go back to component to object mode, all these features that I've pointed out can also be accessed on there. All right. So how do you access them on here? Remember earlier on in the tutorial I mentioned you can actually mask certain objects. It's the same thing. They can be accessed by clicking on here. Alright, if we look at here at this point, at the moment everything is off, right? If we turn everything on, that's a whole different thing. Everything is off at the moment. So now to turn the if I click on this one, that turns the vertices on. Okay, if I click on the box, that turns the vertices on. As you can see, let's put the mouse on top. What are you going to write? Write something. Select point components. That enables the vertices. Alright, and again, if I want to if I actually want to activate the edge loop, which is the edge, alright, all I need to do is click on this line here. That will activate my let's see, my edge loop. So yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, play with it for a bit, and you should try to be more comfortable with this before you actually proceed. Otherwise you might get confused. This is pretty much what polygonal components are, and yeah, advance to the next tutorial, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.